Happy WIP Wednesday, everyone. I have a bunch of minis and then one big update that I wanted to go through, but I recently took a weekend trip where I had 2 3-hour flights and was able to do all the stitching on the minis I've released recently. They were perfect because I didn't have to carry a huge bag, but also got to do a ton of stitching. So first finish is I Heart NY, and it's actually not finished. It's still a WIP because I'm gonna do a border around it, and I'm not totally sure what color yet, but this is my favorite of the minis. It's so cute, and I'm gonna make an adorable, I think I actually might do a bag patch, not a charm, and put this on my canvas tote. And then next I have kind of her sister canvas for Chicago. I have the Chicago subway system mini. This one's super fun. I'm really torn on what color stitch to do on the background or what color fiber to use on the background because I think white would get really dirty, but there's so many fun colors and I don't want to take away from that. But this was one of my favorites to stitch. And then of course I have my 2 martinis. I have the regular martini and then the espresso martini. This one's actually fully finished, although I'm just not loving the rectangle, and I think I picked a little too dark of a blue and probably would do it in oval next time. But I used vertical brick stitch, which is one of my favorites and was super fun. And then on the martini, she's almost done. I really like the pink background. I think it's better. It's always crazy to me too. You can see how much how my tension is off because everything slants so much. Like, this is such a mini project, and so I didn't use stretcher bars, and you can see the way she's slanting, so I'm gonna block her really well. But I like the pink. I did woven trellis, and I think this one's super cute. Definitely also wish it was an oval, but for some reason the rectangle doesn't bother me as much with the pink as it did with the blue. So that will be another really cute finish. And then last but not least is my save the date canvas, which I know everyone has seen before. I was able to finish this icon and all of the white in the inner border, and then also start to do some of the white around this light blue border. I don't know if you can see that detail. Obviously this is huge. I am really excited to finish all of this because I think it's gonna look great, but once I get to the stripe part, I know that's gonna be a marathon. So I am going to need a lot of endurance for that, but it will be totally worth it to finish this because it is so gorgeous. So I can't wait to see what everyone else is stitching, and I hope you all have a great week.